thought I was underdressed. Look at you. Shorts? Give me a break. Enjoy the sunset.
Yes, you too. been taking the sunset pictures.
My mother's channel is Sense of Bay. You're live on YouTube right now, so please don't say your name, your social security number, or your home address. Play it safe, buddy. New York, I'm from Boston.
I still like each other.
I know. I think we're all amateurs. I've been to New York. I know the show, but in Boston, you sort of like.
I went there. I was up there. And like everyone,
I went years ago. That was hot.
It was fun. It was fun. I mean, I think later years it got worse when you're young kids.
Okay.
I don't like. I never liked the city.
And I get the joke.
What are you doing, Dad?
That guy taking pictures?
You were in the middle of that camera, Tom.
You try to be weird.
That was one of my favorite parts. Posing yourself at being right up on top of the like what?
I know what they're talking about.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. They've made a lot of upgrades. They've made it nice. I was not happy when they did it the first Yankee Stadium, and then they did it the second time and the third time. So I wasn't crazy about that. But I saw you out here the last time, so
My mother showed me.
could you see the videos from that? Like go on here? You can. YouTube and look.
The hurricane that did it.
You guys work it out.
Outside is so cold.
Okay, no, I'm just saying it's that.
We call that zone 1. April 15th.
I've only been 2 months, and we got here the Thursday before the hurricane.
Fun, isn't it?
And then I just moved in. I said, you know what? I was doing Sandy up north. I said, that's different. I mean, we were far from. I said, here it's coming right overhead. I said, I don't know until we bailed out and went to our cousin's house in Point Beach. It's the 5th largest hurricane in Florida history.
1.8.
Oh my God, so west coast of Florida, they'll get the wind, the rain. You don't get direct hits from hurricanes. Don't worry about it. We get 3 days of wind. What lies there?
It hung around there for
Because I used to vacation on Marco Island for years. I loved it there before it got to what it is now. They got hammered in Fort Myers. They got hammered in Sanibel Island. Oh, that whole area got massive. You said they're old Florida. They're Florida, right?
Correct. And that's why that's from.
Because once you don't evacuate, they can't get to you. I mean, I saw that with Sandy, because we had a place on the shore in Sandy, but we lived, that was the second home. When I went there,
I'm 2 miles.
yeah, I'm on the other side of 75. So I'm like probably 5 miles in. So I wasn't worried about it, but the wind coming right overhead, I don't know what it would be like. In the house right now, built shit houses. And as each hurricane happens, the
I
cold.
live in a house that was built
So it's
but it's solid.
yeah,
It's solid.
good. Like now it's mandatory. Back then it was optional.
I know, but the new ones, those are the ones that they actually.
mine was built that good.
I
Need
gotta,
some
I
roof
gotta,
thing.
I gotta check.
I'm gonna hit up, hit the road.
No, I want Alex.
Ben.
Ben.
That's my wife, Diana.
Nice to meet you.
Alex, thank you, and I'll be watching this.
All right. Please subscribe.
I definitely will.
I don't know who wants to
the red tide.
What's that?
Getting rid of the red tide.
Yesterday wasn't so bad. I mean, I can feel a little bit of it,
Uh-huh.
but yesterday wasn't so bad. Today's not so bad. It's just cold.
Yeah.
But, you know, the only issue I have, people are still walking around in shorts. A couple of days.
Crazy. I know. Yeah. I was gonna do my own.
It got so cold I had to put my beer on.
That's what it takes is a little bit of like cold toddy, hot toddy, whatever.
I think the cold. I'm not an expert at this stuff, but I think the cold is better.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Doesn't like it. It's like we go back to the bottom. Good. See you later. Don't come back yet.
I know, this is awesome.
That was really bad. I mean,
It was.
I don't want to get, because I'm going to hot back. I don't want to get grabbed.
They're telling you to choose your air conditioner filter even if you have like 2 miles.
I'll tell you that.
Oh, really? Wow.
I don't feel it in the house, but
How's he doing it?
he's taking it. So I set up the shop. Left it there.
Because we were in Venice, or it would have been.
No, I said a prayer, so everything was done. Otherwise, I'd blame it on God. Thank you for that.
I know.
You got it.
I got it.
You're all super, and I love seeing all your eyes. That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And the hair is good. That comes second. Have you known my mom?
No.
Yeah. So,
Hi. Sunset Lady. You're in the shot of the sunset.
Oh.
My mother's Sunset Lady on YouTube, so check it out.
Oh, thank you.
You're all in the shot. I gotta get out of the shot. see you soon.
See you soon. See you soon. Yeah.
Well, hello, sunset lady.
Well, hello there, Blackie. Just being a lovely family there.
No, they were cool. Yeah, I've seen them around before. They know you and they know the
yeah.
cars. And I said, hey, do you want to
Yeah.
say hi to sunset lady? And they're going, what?
I said-
She's here?
I said to my sons, tell you to come over and say hi to Sunset Lady. Yeah. And
No, they're
and
fans.
they did. Very
They're,
nice.
they're fans.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
Uh,
Very lovely.
One of the daughters, she likes to draw also.
Oh, really? Okay.
And the mother, I think she mentioned Jennifer book, so she must be an author,
Cool.
writer.
What's on your mind, sunset lady?
Well, tomorrow is National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day, but I drink caffeinated beverages without caffeine. But
Caffeine-free beverages.
Maybe I'll wait for that day to come
No,
up.
I don't really like caffeine. Once in a while, it's funny to have like an espresso, but I only do it like if I'm celebrating. So it happens to me like rarely.
It's also National Play Monopoly Day tomorrow. But today we're celebrating Mickey Mouse's birthday, and it's also National Princess Day. Okay, for famous birthdays, in 1901, George Gallup, American inventor of the Gallup pole, and he lived for 82 years. And 1909, Johnny Mercer, American lyricist, and he wrote the words for Moon River, That Old Black Magic.
Did you see that boat that came by? It was called
Yeah.
Moon River.
Oh, really?
It was called Moon River. That's so weird.
How apropos. how timely.
That big one, right? It looked like a Mississippi.
I said nice boat when it went by.
Yeah, it was called Moon River. That was the name of the
Here
boat.
comes the black duck after all these
Yeah,
years. Okay, also,
All these years.
he did, well, it seems like that.
They were away for a while,
They
correct?
were.
Key West. I think they were in Key West.
Another song he wrote was Come Rain or Come Shine. I like that song too. And Tangerine, and One for My Baby, and One More for the Road.
All famous tracks.
Yeah, I know, did a lot of music there. He was a singer-songwriter. In 1942, Linda Evans, American actress, she's Crystal in Dynasty. She lived, oh no, she's still living, 80 years young. She's still kicking. 1970, Megyn Kelly, American journalist and media person, she's 52 years young. Now here's one of our favorites, 1975, David Ortiz, Dominican American for the Boston Red Sox. He was number 34, and he was known as Big Puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny because there was a guy I was chit-chatting with earlier on the Jetty, and he was from New York. Well, he had the New York Yankees thing on.
Well, we don't tell him about the Red Sox.
No, I did, and I told him, I said, dude, man, I said, you know, I'm from Boston. And he says, I know who you are already. And no, it's a jest that been going on since Babe Ruth, actually.
Yeah, well, also, Big Puppy is 47 years young today.
Spring chicken.
Okay, now if we're going to history, speaking of this day in 1928, Walt Disney's Steamboat Willie was released. It was the first Mickey Mouse sound cartoon.
That was back in the black and white days, right?
At the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
But I did a progression of, it started with the Steamboat Willie, and that was when Mickey Mouse was first brought about, and then it...
1928.
Yeah, and then it went to Mickey Mouse and all his different friends. I mean, I didn't have room to put them all. Yeah, that sounds like Donald Duck, a good imitation. And Pluto, and Goofy, and Daisy Duck, oh, there's a million more. I don't think I had them all.
No,
He
Mickey
had a
Mouse
lot-
and friends. He had a lot of friends.
A lot of friends.
He was
lot of
He was a friendly mouse.
Yeah,
I mean, what's not to like?
I know.
He's got a gorgeous smile.
Yeah, a cute tail.
I've seen Steamboat Willie. I'm going back up to the top again. I've seen Steamboat Willie. It's not surprising that Mr. Walt Disney he stumbled on something that was going to be loved from everybody around the world.
Right. He did a good job. Okay, back to the history. 1970.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry to cut in. Jennifer comes in and she says, "Beautiful artwork, Sunset Lady."
Oh, thank you. I owe it to Walt Disney. It was his idea first. Okay, 1970. Linus Pauling declares large doses of vitamin C could ward off colds. And he wrote this wonderful book, which I always intended to read. But the title is Immune for Life. And I believe he was in on something. He knew about that. Okay, now I'm going to do a couple of quotes. Here's the first one is, the way to get good ideas is to get lots of ideas and throw the bad ones away.
Correct.
That's how you get good
No,
ones.
that's true. I mean, I do the same thing with songs, but
Okay.
I only write down the good ones. I don't write down the bad ones.
Okay, who do you think said that?
Walt Disney.
No, it was Linus Pauling.
Okay.
But he probably did that with vitamins. Okay, now here's the last one. You'll get this one. I think.
You jinx it every time you say that.
No, well, you'll know it. This person said, "I just swing in case I hit it. That's it."
Mr. Ortiz.
Yeah, it was Poppy.
No,
He's like Babe Ruth. I said,
Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth method.
It is the
Get up
Babe
there
Ruth.
and swing like crazy.
Always go for out of the park.
Yeah, and he did. You could almost count on him.
No.
Most times.
He was going after Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Speaking of New York City,
Yeah.
and I know I've quoted this before, but Babe Ruth is famous for the most home runs. He broke that record, but nobody ever talks about that. He was famous for the. He wasn't famous, but he also had the most strikeouts.
Well, Poppy, they didn't say how many that Poppy.
Yeah, I just remember the story about Babe Ruth.
He probably has his share.
He had the most strikeouts, but he also had the most home runs. He always went for the gold.
Went for the green wall.
Correct, the monster.
The monster, green monster, yeah. Okay, I'm still finding some Thanksgiving jokes, so we'll do it as long as it holds out here.
Thanksgiving is really coming up, isn't it?
It is, next week.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Yeah, I have to make an appointment with you for Thanksgiving dinner, too. Okay, why do turkeys hate the kitchen on Thanksgiving?
Well, I think for obvious reasons. I don't even have to say it out loud, do I?
That's true. No, the answer they gave is because it smells foul. Although I usually love that smell of turkey cooking. Okay.
The turkey doesn't, because he's dead.
Right, he doesn't smell anything. Okay, what do you call gossiping with a turkey at the table?
I should know this one. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember right now.
Well, the answer they gave was you call it a side dish.
I never would have got that one.
I know.
I'm glad I gave up.
I know. I am too. What was the turkey thankful for on Thanksgiving?
Nothing.
Well, there's one thing.
Well, filling up our bellies. I don't
The
know.
answer they gave was vegetarians.
Correct.
There's always something for somebody, isn't there?
Being thankful for vegetarian.
Okay.
Just have the cornbread.
Yeah, right. The cranberry sauce. Okay, why do turkeys love rainy days?
No, because it would clean their feathers.
Well, that's one answer. That they said because they love foul weather.
Correct.
Okay, here's a good one. What's a popular Thanksgiving dance?
Dance for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, I know there's a great Peanuts, right? Charlie Brown's the Thanksgiving special would be listening to Charlie Brown music.
Well, that's a good answer.
And then dancing, they have dancing scenes in the.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that cartoon again online. I just love that. But that would be the Charlie Brown theme.
It has a popular Thanksgiving dance.
Everybody knows it.
The popular dance for Thanksgiving is the turkey trot.
I think that's the title for the Charlie Brown song.
Okay.
No, actually, it's called Linus and Lucy is the name of
Okay.
that song.
When do you serve rubber turkey?
Well, I never served I used to be a waiter, right, for 3.5 years.
Oh.
I never served rubber turkey. You should get
No.
sued for it.
All right, well, the answer they gave was on Pranksgiving. I didn't know there was such a
I
thing.
know there isn't. That's why I never could. Cranksgiving. Okay.
Pranksgiving.
Now I've heard everything, Sunset Lady.
I knew, me too. What did the turkey say to the computer?
Pass.
Google, Google, Google. Instead of gobble, gobble, gobble. Why shouldn't you sit next to a turkey at Thanksgiving dinner?
Because you might be next on the chopping block.
Well, that's one answer. They said because he will gobble it up.
Correct.
Okay. What type of glass does a turkey drink from?
Pass.
A goblet.
Oh man, that was right in front of me.
How do you tell the difference between turkeys and chickens?
Well, I think by the size.
Well, that's one thing. They said chickens celebrate Thanksgiving.
Correct.
What's a turkey without feathers called?
Well, there is a technical term for it. Defeathering a turkey. Defeathered.
Well, that's one answer. They said it's called Thanksgiving dinner.
Correct. Oh man, that was also right in front of me.
Okay. What do selfish people call Thanksgiving?
Selfish people. Thankful, selfishness. I don't know.
They call it thanks-taking.
Correct. Thanks taking.
And last, probably this, is what kind of music did the Pilgrims like?
Pilgrims. Well, I suppose they would be into, they came from, Europe, from England, and they would like traditional English music.
Well, the kind of music they liked was Plymouth Rock. Okay, now we'd like to thank everyone for joining us this evening and for being part of our Sunset family as we all enjoy sharing these heavenly sunsets together. And we'd like everyone to come back tomorrow night and each and every night to see just what's happening here at the South Jetty in Venice, Florida. And please subscribe, and if you've enjoyed today's show, hit the like button and share these heavenly sunsets with your family and friends.
And please subscribe, ring that notification bell, and when you scroll up, and you click the thing on the top, which is all notifications. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to jump in here right now. It is 69 degrees outside.
You're going to have a chilly night.
And we're in the probably the warmest spot in USNA right now. 69. It's a little bit nippy outside.
Nippy for us.
No, really.
A heat wave for the north.
It is a heat wave for the north.
Especially if they're getting 9 feet of snow or
No,
something
no.
up in Buffalo.
I'm happy to be in the car, and we got the heating on here right now. So it's 75 degrees in the car, and it's 69 outside.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say it's time for our theme song, Running Around This Town, that you wrote under Whittier, and I'll say goodnight, Blackie.
Hey, Sunset, the awesome show. Once again, shout out to the lurkers. You guys are all great. Please join our Sunset family. There's only one rule. Do be clean. And enjoy our heavenly sunsets here from Venice, Florida, from the South Jetty. Signing off for Sunset Lady, I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick. We'll see you now for another heavenly sunset. Ciao.
Every time they called you on the phone because you're not just the